Happy Boxing Day, Gladiators. So I'm here on last week's review, which is week 19, the halfway point. Thank you for your ACCA recap this morning, Tim. That's been top-notch work. So I'm going to start bottom and work up. Colo scored the least points with 96.5, and he played Kyle. Kyle had a good week. He had Juwan, Mata, Sergio Aguero, Sterling all over 20 points, 146.25. Put in a good score. Colo's boys just weren't firing by the looks of it. KDB only scored 5. Just about his Chelsea defenders that even pulled him to where he was. Tim was the next lowest scoring after that, and he got 119. He had a lot riding on the Man United game, but he just couldn't overcome me. I think this is 2 reviews in 3 weeks for me now, so I'm flying. Now, I think what we'll see from Tim, now that the mortgage players are making their way back, and some, that Tim, now after he's played me, he's going to start climbing the table again. So Colo, watch out, because he's going to be flying. I'm flying. Colo's next above us, I think, so he needs to book his ideas up. Yeah, I had a good week. Salah, banging them in again. Kyle said he was done. He's not done. Sanchez back on form now. Gross, 23 points. Cheers for that trade, Huller. Mkhitaryan for him, not bad. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Another 3 points on the board, getting closer to the middle of the table. And then there's the, let's not call him a cheat, but Mr. Huller, who we didn't really know what the hell was going on with this punishment, but now we do. He would have had the top score of the week if he'd been allowed to keep the players he had, but he wasn't, so he hasn't. He beat Steve relatively convincingly. Steve had some good scores in there, but Harry Kane, 44.5 points. That's enough, that was all needed. So he did that. So at the halfway point, we've got the Chudley Cannons at the top, soon to be falling down now that he's give Tim all his players back. The Burger King Jackies are next on 12, so he's been putting in some good shifts. SCP United in third with only 10 wins, but he's got the highest points total of anyone, which is pretty magical. Colo also on 10 wins, so they're sort of sitting mid-table. Both lost last week, whereas I won, so I've climbed up to catch them a little bit, and I'm sitting on 8 wins, only 2 behind them now. Tin at the bottom on 4 wins, but he's now got a whole boatload of players, and he'll probably start climbing the table a little bit. So there's the week 19 review. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Have a good Boxing Day. Hope you watch some football. I hope we all see some good scores, and I am looking forward to Mr. Colo's preview. Goodbye.